Oh, could not hear myself think with all of that. Let's see. There we go. Now we can put the game before it. Alright, now we can play. For players who wish to focus. Let's go normal this one, and then we'll play some harder difficulties if we like the game. Because why not?
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Oh no, what does it mean?
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you, too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful.
It's a big
Master
badass
Duarte.
ghost, probably.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
It's never that simple.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. Twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very
Cold as a
disappointed.
bishop's ass.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
That's it. Good boy. Good baby.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Oh.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I heard you the first time. Same button for both.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Move your arse.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me, or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. You do not belong here.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe.
They're always
But are they
watching.
keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
excuse me.
Ah, more wanderers.
Hey,
Behind
Alec. Alexander. Alec.
Yeah,
Will you
as
let
easy
Molly
as
out?
falling off a box.
Will you let her out? Yeah, she
Tell
deserves
how long
another
these people are dead.
chance.
you. The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Right here.
Down you
I
go.
know, you gotta let her out.
Time to leave for good. These people left Newton town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Thank you.
I could beat you in my sleep.
I smack you. Bad doggo.
That augurs badly for the...
Nope. Since you're not gonna listen and stay out of stuff, you can stay right here.
case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Yeah, you have skin allergies because you won't stop eating shit you're not supposed to.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Who the hell burns their own crops?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate the horses.
Brutal.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her. This must be the inn.
There's creepy freaking buildings. Doomsday has come. Like, the hell? Awesome!
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend's dead.
For his widow.
When? How?
A terrible tragedy.
Sorry about that for a second,
Though our
everybody.
faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
He's a good puppy dub.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving.
Are you? Are you worth
Now
saving?
that you are
We
here,
shall see.
save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Let's see.
What
know
do you
what
think
happened.
happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
Where are you?
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow,
have butt
but
slam?
he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Yeah, you learn it. You have to go to Mumbo's Mountain. That's the first level in the Witch's Tower. Go collect all your honeycombs first. Break all the rocks first and all that. Go collect your honeycombs. Let's see.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem. Which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must.
You have to go collect all your honeycombs first.
Because we must.
You have to go talk to the bulls. Yep, talk to him, and then go talk to all his other ones. He's not fixing the bridge yet. You have still to learn. You have to go learn all your moves. Yep, you have to go learn all your moves. So go down. Not like that. I love you.
Why is town so empty?
Let me show you.
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has
go
likely
around, talk
closed
to all
the
of them.
roads.
This
Some
is
believe
to
the
teach
path
you to
through the
swim.
dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Well, they. Wish it was the
Will they
number keys
return
to
when the
change
curse
it.
is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this
I love
situation
my
quickly,
4-year-old.
the
Daddy, you're gonna
community of New
die.
Eden shall
Daddy,
be
you're gonna
broken,
die.
perhaps forever.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know?
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
No, you learned bus.
Tragically, I had not
you
yet had
learned
the
bus slam in the
opportunity to
first
discuss
level.
this investigation.
You have to go
And its
around and
passing
finish
now
getting all
excludes
those.
the possibility.
Here,
Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean
there's one up
task
there too.
and acquitted
You have to
himself
go
with
up there
honor.
and you have to fight all the carrots,
You will have
onions,
to
and
do
cabbage.
far
Here.
better than that, I'm afraid.
Yep, go
Our
talk to the
contract
mole up there.
stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right.
He's
For
gonna teach you
Charles.
how to fight.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Doors are locked. Pieces of 8. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the select bin. There shall be no ale sold nor drunk until the curse is lifted and I return. The storerooms are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Rude.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
That one's teaching you how to move your camera. Here, let me see. Come here. It was teaching you how to do this. So did you already beat the carrot? You're supposed to push X. Like that.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
And look. Look, there's another carrot. Yeah, here. Now you gotta run at it and push X. Yep, so you can roll. You have to roll at it. Yep, so run and roll. There you go. He's gonna ask you to do it again. He's gonna ask you to do it again. Good job. And now he's gonna ask you to do the jump peck. Yep, so you have to jump and push X. Yep. See, watch. You press A, you push A, and then X. Yep, A and then X. Yep, now hit him. You have to hit him with it. Good job. He wants you to do it one more time. Do it again. I'm so proud of you. Yep. And now go to the next one. It's okay. Keep going. You have to go to the next one. Nope. Other way. Yep, that way.
Red.
Yep. Oh. Good job.
Come in.
Here, I'll get it for you. I know, I'll get it for you.
I've barely
There you
slept
go.
for fear you would not come.
Alright. Now he's going to teach you how to do this
I'm
one.
at a loss.
So this one
Would God
is you
even
hold this
allow me
button.
to drag you into these
Look. You go like this,
dark times?
and then you push X. But you haven't learned it yet. He's
Esther,
going to teach you how to do it now.
You're not
Here.
alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time.
Not yet.
Truly.
Keep talking to him.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
Alright, now push.
What
Nope.
happened to him?
Poor Charles.
Push
Just
the
one
trigger.
more victim of the curse of New Eden.
Push the trigger.
You know how he is.
No, the trigger.
Was.
And now push X.
Restless.
Like that. You're supposed to hit him.
It's not that he gave up
Hit
on
the
you.
rock.
his friends. But
Break
if
all
he
the
could
rocks.
wait no more. I believe he tried to
It's
lift
okay,
the
break
curse.
all the rocks.
I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Let's see. I want to know about that.
What can you tell
freaky
me
governor.
about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his
Go that way.
passion seems less than practical.
Other way.
He's an academic.
Still,
Other way.
good to know our patron has some understanding
You're going the
of our
wrong
work.
way.
We met the captain too, along with the huntress,
Wrong way.
Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find
Wrong
thick-skinned
way.
New Smith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A
No, you
fine
don't.
hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation
Go
for
this way.
soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said,
There was a cabbage.
that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
1 second, everybody. Helping my 4-year-old. Alright, now you can go to the top of the mountain and go into the witch's lair. He fixed the bridge for you. Yep, now that, you had to learn all your moves. There you go.
We'll take a look around, if that's
Okay.
alright.
Go. Go learn your ground pound.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find a way.
Hints and intel. You have unlocked your first hint. It contains important information about the person it is linked to. You can refer. Oh, bitch.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
That's your sister.
How pleasant to see these old, familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
You can't. You have to go jump up there. Jump up those stones. Yep, get all the way up.
I didn't know Elnor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
No, he was hiding his hair loss.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Evelyn. Oh shit.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Now that we know why he might be back, we should go investigate the cemetery where
Yep,
he
go
was
to the
found.
picture. Over, over. Other way. Other way. Yep. Yep, there it is.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him, none respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
That's fucked up.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Poor lady.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You'll be all right.
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Be careful. What? Dabba. So there's a shop.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death. Weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
I saw like a little wispy
The
thing behind him.
nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream
So,
someone
for the monkey,
watches
you have to
me
go climb
sleep.
underneath Conga, the big
I
gorilla,
sometimes fancy
and
she's
grab an
present when I'm
orange.
awake. She never speaks
On his
nor
tree.
moves. She seems to
Yep,
wish
jump
me
on
no
his tree.
harm. She just
Climb
stands
it.
there, watching me, waiting,
Yep, now climb down and go give it to Monkey.
taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell
No,
day
just go
from
give
night.
it to Baby Monkey.
Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris,
Okay.
and thank you for your time.
You have to
A
backflip.
pleasure, Mistress Duarte.
Yeah.
Do be
okay.
careful.
Here. He's gonna give me eggs. Yeah, just wait. 1 second, everybody. Yeah, I see his blue eyes. I love my son so much. Daddy, get it, get it. So you need to come back here when you get your ground pound and smash this, okay? So now you gotta go get your You have to go get your birdie feet now. Yep, the birdie feet. Here, best friend. There's your birdie feet. Uh-huh. So there's a Jiggy right there. There's a little guy up top. And there's also a Mumbo skull behind it. Oh, there's stuff over here. Maybe I should learn to explore. Nice. Yeah, you got the birdie feet.
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
I can't go that. Don't forget to get the skull down below. Back behind it. No, other way. Yep, nope. And you use birdie feet on that. Okay, save yellow.
A wisp. So close to town.
The cemetery is closed by order of the governor.
Where are you leading me?
More of you?
No one is safe here.
What?
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Pyrite. It's on the other side by Mumbo's hut. Yep, by Mumbo's house.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it. Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
Gotta find a way.
Many dead in more recent years.
Alright, so this is the drop where I was.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, Ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Blasphemer.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
No ties, no purpose.
She just straight fucking wrecked that guy.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
My hand's no longer glowing. Okay. Whoosh.
These tombs are more lavish. Charles's should be around here somewhere.
Hello, Charles.
Here you are. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Until here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing.
Huh?
There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls.
You're gonna have to give me a second,
there was
okay?
no more time.
1 second, I'll be right back, everybody. Yep, do a backflip. Good job. You learned.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
Yep, there's only 10.
That our
You need
enemy
5
is
more.
deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet.
You don't have enough
I may
tokens
still
yet.
teach you.
If I allow you.
You need
which I
5,
do
you
not.
have 3.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.